Hello YouTube, Newbie Jun here. Last episode of freaking Wotakoi. For now, there's an OVA coming out, but still, for now, this is the last episode. So we're gonna go and try out that new review kind of thing, recap at the end of this episode. But let's get straight into this. 1, 2, 3, go! Can you all believe this is the last episode of this freaking anime? I was gonna say animation. Anime? It took me a while, yes, I know. It took me roughly, probably a year or so because I forgot to finish the series. But man, I don't want to finish it. I mean, that's such a nice way to spend a nice chill weekend. Or a day off. I don't know if it's a weekend, but it's a day off. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we gotta go about that past? Please tell me we're gonna go. No, yeah, no, we're definitely going on about how these two got together. See, yeah, because exactly after school sports. Come on, come on. When she had short hair. Oh my god, so cute. No, by you two only, by yourselves. You stupid. Oh, I hit the mic. God damn it. Why? What happened? Wait, what are they doing? Is he sick? Is it that episode? Is he's? I think he might be sick. I think it's that episode. That episode, that chapter. You know. Oh boy. Last episode, man. さあ今日も始めましょうか。昨日挟んだ勝利の続きから楽あれば苦もあるストーリーは長いままにまに深い海を抜け空飛ぶ街に繰り出そこから降りれなくなり脈絡のないのだ展開も一人なストーリー高鳴るとこには忘れず付箋をドキドキ塗るマイナス面捉えてちょっと押してヒャリヒャリめくりめくるストーリーストーリー喜怒哀楽手はしヒャリヒャリめくりめくるストーリーストーリーしはしないではエンディングいつにはネタ終わるんだ皆目見当もつかないお会いに行く見当もつかない Oh, this is the last time. Well, most likely the last time we're gonna sing this song. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss having a song like this to sing. It's great. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is the day when he's not sick, but yeah, yeah, we'll I know what this episode is, don't worry. So, let's get straight into it. Oh, is it Golden Week? I'm sorry, I didn't listen to the dialogue. I didn't read it or listen to it. Nope, this is a fantasy. This is an illusion. This is an imagination. Like, this is expectations? Let's quickly get on to reality. Okay, that's too realistic. Too realistic. That's too realistic.
島に持っていきゃ喜ぶはず。多分。
Oh, too realistic. Too realistic.
いないのかな。
Oh boy.
開いてんじゃん。お邪魔します。ち
Hey.
ょっとひろたかくん、不用心だよこんな。
Oh god, yep. And reality. I love the guy that just like focus on zoom in to that hand.
ひろたか、なにどうしたの。ひろたか、ひろたかってば。
Oh, she has the earrings. That's cute. Hint to one. Hint two. Oh, is that still his uniform? Not uniform, office, like a tier. And then hint three.
食べたのいつ。
Oh god.
金曜日の
わかった、もういい。
大変だったわね。
全然笑えないけどね、こっちは。ぶっ倒れるまで不眠不休でゲームなんてやらないでしょ普通。
普通じゃないでしょあの子。
Ooh.
おっしゃる通りで。
で、これはほったらかして大丈夫なの？
寝ぼけてたからおかんが突っ込んできた。
なる。
で、その間に何か作ってあげようかと。
あらいいじゃない。
でも冷蔵庫見たらベーコンとネギしかないの。どう
Porridge.
したらいい？
ちょっと待ってね。米があるならチャーハンは？
ちょうどパックのご飯発見。いいね、早くてうまい。
Oh, was it fried rice? I thought it was gonna be
あの子
porridge.
先輩にもよろしくお伝えください。
だってさ、
おお
なんか新鮮ね。二藤君も喜ぶんじゃない？なるが彼女っぽいことしてると。
失礼な。私だって彼女としてご飯くらい作ってあげたりとか。ひろたかにはないかも。
ほら見ろ。たまには。
Oh, does that mean she did it for her exes?
もともとご飯作りに行ったわけじゃないよね。
うん。
Ooh, that's
今日はちょっと顔を見に。違う、私じゃなくてひろたかがね。私の顔見たいんじゃないかなと思ってね。私じゃないから本当に。うわっ、ごめん、ちょっとうるさいかも。手が離せないからそっちで電話切って。
いいよ。心配だから聞いててあげる。なるちゃんのお料理実況。
面白がってるでしょ。あちち、これすっごい跳ねる。塩コショウないの？もうチャーハンのエロ
なるが二藤君の彼女してるよ。
おかんみたいだけどな。
no, that because she is the freaking girlfriend. It's totally fine.
二藤君も喜ぶんじゃない？
タオルタオル
Oh, Jesus Christ.
あ、ひろたか。チャーハン作ったから食べな。あと塩コショウくらい買ったら。
Mm.
あれなんでなるみがいるの。
Oh no, that's censoring though.
パンツを履きなさい。あ、もう
あらあらあら。二藤君の彼女も大変そうね。
いやもう完全におかんだろ。
オタクに恋は難しい。
Oh, cause this is the last episode. Oh no.
ログインしてないみたいですけど。連休だし、もしどこか出かけてたら邪魔しちゃうかな。
It's so monotone though. I
お兄さん、お兄さん、カットモデルとか興味ありません？
自分はすみません。
only son. Oh god.
そりゃ女には見えないよね。
Ta-da!
やっぱりいない。
Hint, hint. Cole is a girl.
当たりだったわ。
昨日買ってた分もう読み終わったのか。結構な量だぞ。
いい作品ほど読むのに時間かからないものなのよ。
That's true.
そんなにか。一体何を買った。
BL.
出たよ。
たまにあるのよね。逆表紙詐欺ってやつ。表紙見てエロ絡み目当てで買ってみたらストーリーが良すぎる BL。そういうの見つけるのうまいのよ。さすがなる。
これなんか良さげ。
ああ、それで最近 BL 本買う量増えたんだな。
I wonder where she keeps all of those though.
男同士でなんでそんな風に考えるんだが、普通に男女の恋愛ものでいいじゃん。
But you like Yuri.
それゆりものの日常
Thank you.
同じこと言われたらどう思う？そう、それが答えよ。どのジャンルもそれを好きな層がいるからな。
That is true facts.
別の何かで変換できるものではないの。
If if you're a fan of it, just leave it as a fan. You don't have to freaking like
まあ今さら
you.
そっちの領域どうこう言うつもりはねえよ。
Oh my god, this. If you freaking complain about someone's freaking interest in a genre, then what? That's none of your freaking. You don't have any right to do that.
いや、いいっす。
You may say what you think about the genre, but you shouldn't be like saying, why do you even like that genre? Like, there's other better genres, stuff like that.
そもそもどうしてそんなに毛嫌いするのよ。BL に落とされた前世でもあんの？
Oh god.
読んでみたら面白いかもしれないでしょ。
あのな、男同士の恋愛ものを男が楽しめるわけねえだろ。そんなリスクを冒してまで死んじゃうんだ。
I mean,
するほど暇じゃねえわ。俺はじっくり読みたいの。
開き直ってんじゃないわよ。
you never know. I've tried many genres in my life. The only one I cannot get used to is like freaking things like Gundam, but other than that, like I'm pretty much chill with it. Well, Gundam and historical kind of like stuff.
お前、
Other than that, I'm pretty much fine with all kind of genres in like in manga and anime.
とりあえず読んでくれて感想までくれるんだって二藤君は。
攻めキャラと心理描写いいね。
すげえな。
You can at least try, you know. Trying isn't that hard.
二藤はちょっと特殊なんだって。ゲーム以外で好きも嫌いもあんまねえんだよ。
それでも全然いいと思うけど、好き嫌いこじらせてると話もできないし。
はあ、なんなのこいつ。何切れてんのか意味わからん。
分かってるのよ。あんたの好き嫌いが強いのは好きって言葉を軽い気持ちで使えないからでしょ。バカみたいに真面目なとこは昔からだもの。だから地雷も多くて寝サフもできないし、人と楽しさを共有するんじゃなく一人でしっぽり浸りたいタイプって分かってるけど。
おいやめろ。言葉にするのやめろ。
It hurts, it stings, doesn't it?
分かってるつもりなんだけど。
She still wants to share an interest with you. She even started playing games as well, you know. And she's not even a gamer otaku.
貸せよ。読めばいいんだろ。読めば。なるべくエロくないやつな。
It's fine at least giving it a try. You can give it a try and then you can say whatever the fuck you want. But still, before even trying it and then saying whatever the fuck you want is not good.
なんだよかった。
But anyway.
初めてだな。なるみの料理。
まあ卵あればもっとそれっぽくできるんだけどさ。それよりひろたか、なんで塩コショウ使わないの？
なかった。俺普段使わないから。
じゃなんでベーコンとネギが冷蔵庫にあったのさ。
ああ。
Now?
多分な。
Yeah.
なおちゃん？
泊まりに来るとき、たまに飯作ったりするんだよね。あいつ。
おいしくな。
そんで気づくとアイロンがけとか、トイレットペーパー補充とか。
おいおい、それってまるで彼女。ひろたか？
Just think of it as a mother doing it. Oh god. Just think of it as a mother coming in and helping their child. Why do you gotta think of it as a girlfriend? Oh!
勉強中？
今からバイトですか？
ちょっと早く着いちゃったんだけど、コウ君に会えてラッキーだったな。
自分も。最近二藤君ログインしてないみたいだったから気になってて。けど連休だし出かけたりいろいろありますよね。
それがさ、長い休みの時って。
Oh, but then when like Madoka is like very depressed, it actually if you go just a bit lower, you will get Ko's voice. But damn.
なるべく入るようにしてるんだ。
そうだったんですね。てっきりネトゲに飽きちゃったのかと。
全然やる気。もっと上手くなりたいから 懲りずによろしくね。
うん
じゃあ俺そろそろ着替えてくるよ。
二藤君、これよかったら。
え？
自分なりに考えた。
Is it like a no? Yeah, it's a strategy book, like a walkthrough kind of. Yeah,
こうくん。
guide, a guidebook.
超良かったこれは確かに少女漫画ですわ
ちょろ。
デートっていうか散歩だなこれ。
デート兼散歩兼リハビリ。休み中ずっと引きこもってたんだから文句言わずにしっかり歩いて。
はいへい。
あのチャーハンやっぱ足りんかった。何気に大食いだもんね。
お恥ずかしいっす。
I mean, he didn't eat anything since
近所
Friday.
にこんな公園あったんだ。
初めて来た。
逆上がりとかもうできないだろうな。まあ別に昔もできなかったけど。
なるみ丼謎のノスタルジ
いや懐かしいは懐かしいでしょ。あのブランコとかさ、ちっちゃい鉄棒とかさ。
ー。まあなかった
Oh,
な。
is that a calorie bar? Yeah, it is.
公園で遊ぶことなんて。
だよね。
Because you're always playing
キャンプ
games.
行こうって話断ってたもんね。
だって連休こそゲームやりまくれるチャンスだったし。
おじさんたち結構へこんでたよ。
まあそういうのはナオが俺の分までちゃんと楽しんでくれてたから大丈夫。
私は弘隆の気持ちもわからないじゃなかったけどね。
Ooh,
なるみ普通に
excuse
外
me.
で遊ぶの好きだったじゃん。
まあそうなんだけどさ。でも家でのんびり漫画読んでアニメ見て、そしてまた漫画読んでって最高じゃん。
It's like the best way to spend the freaking vacation, which I haven't done recently because I've been too. I need to organize a list of anime I need to watch, and then I can start
好きな
something.
もんって
それがオタってもんよ。ヒモログもうま。よっしゃ、これで充電引ける。
こっちはまだ石足りんわ。この後晩ご飯作ったら深夜アニメでも見てゆっくり。
弘隆、今すぐ帰んぞ。
Is there an event?
これでスタジオカメラマンさん打ち上げ場所まで確保っと。今回は10人超えの大型合わせだし、これは腕が鳴る。
このフィギュア
Jesus, look at her freaking.
200円
It's like
安くなって
boom.
どうするかな
It's huge.
明日になって泣いてもいいなら待てば。
バフでも
Ah, debuff.
また今度コウ君に聞いてみよう。
It's really hard to start, I guess.
いいラッシュだ。
待ってなるみどん、急にどうした？
今日私の推し声優がゴールデンのバラエティ番組に初めて。
Oh, it's not even an event.
絶対生で見なくちゃ。
なら俺に構わず言って。
弘隆、諦めたらそこで終わりだぞ。
ごめん。でも俺もう
やだ、弘隆と一緒に見たい。
帰ったらもう一食なんか作ってね。
Oh.
おお、任せとけ。番組見てからちゃんと買い物行って、なるちゃん特製スペシャルディナー作ってやんよ。
オッケー。
Ooh. Damn. That was a fast, like, sprint though, at least.
ファイトー。
Oh.
弘隆ファイトー。
Oh.
弘隆ファイトー。
Oh. Oh. And that's the end. Oh no. We still got 4 minutes, but still. 何でもいいねって。Oh. Why does this series have? Why do good series have to end? I do. It's not even good series. It's why do series have to end? Well, to a start, there must be an end. Unfortunately. 不思議。Why 想像して私ってI'm so 聞けないよ I'm stay No ではね先好きいやよ行 心地いい君の隣不器用好きだよねなりぎこちなく歩幅合わせて Whoops したとは君の隣転がるように恋しよう1ミリずつ分かっててくきっと Oh, I know the series how to end. I'm so it hurts my heart when I have to see a good series end and send them off.
初恋っていつだった？
We ending with this?
少女漫画脳なんです今。
Oh.
あるよね、そういう周期。
あるんだ。
Isn't everybody's like first love at least each other? I don't know about Naru at least. Yeah, Naru, no, cause Naru, yeah.
ってよくわかんない。
だよな、二藤の
じゃあ二次元での初恋は？
ナコレル。
土井先生。
おとなし京子。
天海祐希。あれ？あんたはさくらちゃんじゃないの？
昔は年上のお姉さんが憧れだったんだよ。ほっといてくれ。
そういえば弘隆くんこそもっと色っぽいキャラじゃなかったの？え？このおっぱい星人が。
See, this is what I love about it because it kind of goes like it can they kind of like the males prefer the opposite of what they like of their current girlfriends. So basically, like Nifuji likes Hanako, like a person like Hanako, and then there's like freaking Kabakura who likes girls like Naomi,
変わってねえな。
Amami Yuki. Yes. So it's a really cool dynamic. But then here they are as this kind of role couple. It's just beautiful.
午後の講義ないんだ。
ねえねえ、なおちゃんはさ、初恋っていつだった？
何いきなり。幼稚園の時の先生。
Oh yeah, this.
その先生はみんなから好かれてて。
This was really weird when I found out.
誰と結婚するかって取り合いしてたっけ？もちろん先生はもう。
I guess people really have that in kindergarten, like.
初恋は叶わないものだからね。
甘酸っぱい思い出ね。あ、そろそろ戻りましょうか。
じゃあね、なおちゃん。バイトが。
Oh wait, no, he's gonna say.
でも兄ちゃんの初恋は叶ったよね。
余計なこと言ったらお前どうなるか分かってる。
Oh my god.
ゲームの女の子。
見ちゃった。
だったっけ？
He saw.
そんなに極めたんだな、コルル。あれ、弘隆？ちょっと。ごめんなさい。
こちらこそすみません。今ナコルルって聞こえた。
さっきの見たか？
何？
コウ君いらっしゃい。
ちなみにもちろん土井先生でやましいことを考えたりは。
してない。
Oh my god.
言
Oh.
い切れない。
Matane, no. No. Oh, my heart. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how the freaking cookie crumbles. And that's how we came to a close to Wotaku ni koi wa muzukashii. Oh my god, I can. So, my thoughts on this anime, on this series, I love it. You know what everybody should do after you watch this freaking video, or like if you've already watched it, please go to whatever manga site you have, go there and watch, not even watch, what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Continue reading the freaking manga, cause it's not finished yet, so they're still going on, and I really recommend you continue with the series. Like, just in general, the moments are cute enough, but the art is like where it gets at. Cause I found out about this series from my friend who knew like I was how I get into animes is usually two things. Three things. One, it's the art. Second is it's like the opening song or ending song. Like there's some kind of song that gets me hooked in. And then third is the story, or the basically the plot line of the whole series in general. If one of these three interests me, I will I will most likely finish that series sooner or later. For me, it's really hard for me to start a series. Finishing it is easy. Starting it is the hardest hurdle I have to get through nowadays, especially because it's like I have a list of animes I want to finish, but I keep on going back to old animes and rewatching them, because once I start, there's no like, I don't have like some kind of like, what do you call it? I don't have like a stop mechanism, so it just keeps going on, and then like by then I'll be like, I'll probably be drained and I'll have zero energy to do anything. So in a way, I think I'm trying to put some kind of break. I'm trying to put a break on like how much, not how much, but like on like the series I watch. But right now I think I pressed the brake a bit too hard, and now I'm basically just not watching anything. So I'll probably have to research which series I want on this channel, hence like forth. But so basically for me, recapping for this series, like I have no complaints about this whatsoever, like the series in general whatsoever. Mainly because one, there's nothing much to complain about. Like if you're not interested in slice of life or like romantic comedy kind of like animes, this may be a bit hard to get into. But in general, like this, I think in general this anime is directed at people who watch anime, and to be able to at least understand to some extent. I say to some extent because most of the times there's like that stereotypical thing where like people who are like big fans of like anime and stuff like that usually don't have a like a significant other or whatnot, because otakus are mainly like weird creeps at like conventions who only work to get like figurines and stuff. Very old cliche stereotype, which is pretty much non-existent nowadays. But regardless, this is still somewhere in the universe of the whole internet series of the whole World Wide Web. So moving away from that, I think this is just basically directed at all of us who love anime and like just go through a struggle trying to find someone who has similar interests with us, or is at least willing to understand our interests. This is a perfectly good example of that, because this has so many relatable moments I love so much. It's just great. And then like the title itself, like it's hard for otakus to fall in love, etc, but like in general, like I was mainly surprised by the music. First off, like the series, I was looking forward to it, because the art when they put the colors and stuff like that, I'm like, oh my god, this is what I've been waiting for, because I've been consistently reading the manga, so I was like, oh maybe. But then the thing is, it kept on going cut, like they were like cut chapters. It wasn't in order, so there's like they'll show chapter 11 and then suddenly it's like chapter 13, so they miss a few chapters sometimes. They do upload it at the end, but it takes a while for them to translate and stuff like that, which is reasonable, but it does take a while for them to upload and be consistent with it. So it's really hard to follow a series, especially if you're just reading it in English. But this, when they announced this, I was shocked, because this is it's not like a full like 40-page like Bleach or Naruto or like any of the mainstream, or like even any of the mainstream manga series. It's not like full 40 pages. It's a very short, like it's very short chapters of like little skits, little scenes. So when they announced it, I'm like, oh my god, this is a miracle. And then when I watched the first episode, I hear the opening song. I am completely flabbergasted. I am completely shook. I am completely freaking just shooketh. The song itself was just so great, and it was just so amazing. So then, by then, strike one was basically the art. Strike 2 was basically the story and the plot because it's so relatable, it's so nice, it's very simple. There's nothing else to complain about. And I love how they didn't prolong it and try to make some stupid ass, like, they didn't try to go over or like try and make it more, try and push the series. They were just enjoying what they were doing, and that's why I love the series so much. It doesn't feel like they're desperate for anything. They're just enjoying what they're doing, which is good. Although maybe in a few more years, if they keep on pushing with the series, it may get a bit, like, it will get old eventually. This is a romantic comedy. It's a rom-com series. It's not, and it's worse off. It's a slice of life kind of. I don't know if I could put it in slice of life, but regardless, it's a rom-com series. It's really hard for these kind of series to go on for years and years. There will be an end eventually. I won't go again, like, I won't try and push my, like, I want more of this, I don't want this to end kind of like philosophy onto the series itself. I know it'll end, but I'm just hoping that it will end nicely so that there's no like, oh, what the fuck, like, why did they end off there? This is what we call a cliffhanger that we will never get an answer to. I don't want that kind of ending. I want a nice ending where we'll be all satisfied. Like this, the anime ending was perfect. It was nice. There was like no like, oh, but what happens here? What happens here? And I don't think they're really hinting at a second season. But then again, they do have an OVA, but you never know. There could be a chance of a second season. They may push it for a second season, but I don't think it's highly likely. Similar to Citrus as well. Like, it ended there, it ended there. If the manga gets a bit more famous in this like range, in the range of this year, and by at least the beginning of 2020, which is next year, there is a chance, but I am highly doubting it because there are many other series now being released, and this series it officially ended, I think, last year. Yeah, late last year. So it's gone, and I don't think it'll be hard for them to get like a second season. Nowadays it's really hard to get a second season unless they have enough content for that. We'll have to see how much they build up with the content wise. Hopefully, if there is, I'll watch it. I'll watch the second season and we can react to it, but we'll see about that. Oh, but yes, I love this anime so much. I love the songs, I love the characters. Miyuki Sawashiro, Banzai. Well, that was a long recap, but that was pretty much my recap. So I hope you enjoyed the series. There will be another series coming up, a very cutesy one that I found that I really want to record, like I really want to react to. But yeah, that will be a secret for later on, most likely next weekish, or like the video after this final video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yari yari mekuri mekuru story hiroari rakute washi. Yari yari mekuri mekuru story shiwa shinai de wa ending. いつにはまた終わるんだ